German Corner is a promontory in Koblenz where the Rhine and Mosele rivers meet. The Hohenzollern Bridge is better known as the Lovelock Bridge because several 100,000 padlocks are attached to the railing by couples to symbolize their everlasting love. After attaching the lock, they throw the tiny key into the Rhine River. These characters represent two types of Kölsch people: Tunis, an honest but somewhat naive farmer, and Schal, a cunning city dweller. Tunis' nose is reputed to be a lucky charm and has been rubbed shiny by many hands. The Cologne Cathedral is the tallest twin-spire church in the world. Construction began in 1248 and completed in 1880, making it a Gothic masterpiece that took over 600 years to build. The cathedral suffered 14 hits by aerial bombs during the war. Badly damaged, it nevertheless remained standing in an otherwise completely flattened city. The facade was built from different types of rock and requires continuous maintenance and renovation. Heavy pollution, acid rain, and factory chimneys have led to the black discoloration of the outer walls. Beautiful mosaic floors. It's 11 a.m. Great time for a beer tasting. On the tip of a causeway in the Rhine River, a 3-meter-tall bronze female figure watches ships go up and down the busy waterway. Legend describes Lorelei as a mermaid who fell in love with a young man, and thus she came ashore in the form of a farmer's daughter. But the young man did not love her back, so she sat on a rock overlooking the river, serenading it with sad songs. The beauty of both her voice and appearance was so enchanting that she caused distracted sailors to break their ships on the rocks and drown. Rudesheim is a town on the Rhine River. It has been a winemaking town for 1,000 years and is especially known for its high-quality Rieslings. This is the antique wine press we sat under. Drosselgasse is a lane lined with shops, taverns, and restaurants. Also known as the Leaning Tower of Wertheim. Built in the 13th century as a lookout tower, it later became a prison for drunkards and wenches. After 800 years of flooding, it has a noticeable lean to it. Stumbling stones are small bronze plaques that honor Holocaust victims in Germany. They are placed in front of the last home of the victim. Situated on both the Main and Tauber rivers, the town has flood markers on buildings all over town, recording some remarkably high levels. Since the town was not bombed in World War II, the recorded levels go back a really long time. Marienburg Fortress is located in the Franconia region of Bavaria. It is a symbol of Würzburg and served as a home for the local prince-bishops for nearly 5 centuries. Rothenburg ob der Tauber is a German town in northern Bavaria, known for its medieval architecture. Half-timbered houses line cobblestone lanes in the old town. The town walls include many preserved gatehouses and towers, plus covered walkways on top. Definitely one of the most beautiful sights in all of Germany. It is Christmas year-round in Rothenburg. The guards locked the wood gates to the castle at 10 p.m. to protect Rothenburg citizens who lived inside the town walls. If the townspeople were tardy, they would be locked out. The option was to enter through the tiny door within the gate or wait outside until morning. Hotel Reichsküchenmeister is one of the oldest patrician houses, built in the 12th century. We enjoyed a delicious lunch of sausage, brisket, and boiled potatoes, and of course, great German beer. The captain's dinner was well attended, and an opportunity to have fun with new-found friends from Belgium and London. Grüner Markt, or Green Market, a pedestrian zone with fresh fruit and vegetable stalls, and a meeting place for locals at the fountain called Gabelmann, local lingo for Neptune, the man with the fork. St. Martin's Church, built in the 17th century, is Bamberg's only Baroque church. This fountain represents 4 rivers: the Main, Regnitz, Itz, and Baunig. Beautiful sculpture on the bridge, connecting 2 parts of Bamberg Old Town. Altes Rathaus, or Old Town Hall, was built in the middle of Regnitz River. Beautiful frescoes adorn the facades. The Bamberg Cathedral was completed in the 13th century, is under the administration of the Archdiocese of Bamberg, and is the seat of the Archbishop, with the tombs of Henry II and his spouse Kunigunde. The cathedral contains the remains of the only imperial couple that was canonized. Thanks for watching Part 1 of Europe's Rivers and Castles. Please check out Part 2, which covers Nuremberg to Prague.